Let's get straight to it. 2006 Volkswagen Jetta. This is the 2.5. So this plug, which even though it's out on mine, I can show you on the new part. It's right here. So that takes a 5mm Allen wrench, and that comes out pretty easy. And your fluid should drain right down into your container. I would make sure you have some cardboard or rags or something around your container when you drain it. And after all that is drained out, you can go ahead and remove your bolts. These are 10mm. Remember, there's 8 of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove all 8 of these now and start to remove this part. All right, so I have the pan down and I'm just draining the remainder of this transmission fluid out of this pan into this container, and also just letting whatever is up here drain on down as well. So this is what it looks like after we remove the pan. So in order to change your filter, you see this is your filter here. So this is what your filter should look like, your transmission fluid filter. And there's 3 bolts, one here, here, and here. Those are also 10mm. So if you want to change that filter, all you have to do is remove those bolts, pull that filter straight down, and you can see there's a gasket right there. So then you can go ahead and put your new one on, and then we can go ahead and get our oil pan back on. So I'm going to go ahead and place this back up here now and start to put my 8 bolts back in, but I'm not going to tighten them all the way down. So I'm just going to get all 8 bolts in loosely, and then I'll go over my torque sequence. All right, so the torque specs for these are, I've seen online, could be anywhere between 5 to 9 foot-pounds, or about 60 to 90 inch-pounds. So I went ahead with 70 inch-pounds on these. So I started from here and I went halfway. So I did about 30 inch-pounds. Then I went on the other side about 30 inch-pounds. Then from here to here, and then the 2 on this side, and the 1 on the side, and the 1 in the back. So after that, I went ahead and just tightened them all the way down to 60 inch-pounds. And now it's pretty much done. So we have our gasket back on, our pan on, and that's pretty much it for that part. Now to fill this, I've seen some transmissions where this is actually a bolt you have to get out, and you can see it's right on the front. I'm at the front of the vehicle right now, and you can see there's this, for me, it's not a bolt, it's just a little plug. So once I use the flathead to kind of pry on the sides and pull this plug out, and you can see here there's a little insert, a little indent right there for you to you can use a pick or a tool to reach underneath there and pry this out if you don't have a bolt. And once you get that out, that's where we fill our transmission fluid. So I have my transmission fluid here. I'm using the Volkswagen Max Life automatic transmission fluid, and I'm using a hand pump. So there's a inlet here. This is the input, and this is where, actually this is the output, and this is the input. So this tube coming out of here is what you're going to stick down into your source, your transmission fluid source, and the tube coming out is what you're going to stick inside of this hole right here in the transmission. So it's pretty simple actually, and you're gonna be able to see how this works in a second. Okay, so I have the tube in there. So this is my setup here. I have the tube inside of the transmission fluid, and of course the other end I have in the transmission. So I'm gonna go ahead and start hand pumping this now, and you're gonna see the tube start to fill up with the darker fluid until it starts to push it in. All right, so I have it filled to where it's coming out a little bit. So the thing is, I do have this side of the car raised up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave my container underneath it and lower this car down and let it even itself out. There's gonna be some fluid coming out of here. So once it's done dripping, once I lower it down, then I'll raise it back up and put my plug back in. All right, so I got the vehicle running now. Once the fluid balanced out, I was able to put the plug in without even raising the vehicle back up. So the fluid is now filled. So all I have to do now is take it for a ride and shift through the gears and make sure everything is good.